Hey there, folks. How we doing tonight? Smiling Stu coming to you. Coming a little late. We've been working on a few things. We had the workshop tonight. Been working a little bit on the website, and that's what we're going to talk about a little bit this evening. But been a busy day. So anyway, but we did get a little work done on the website, and so I'm going to kind of take you in and show you a couple things real quick here. And we're going to keep it kind of short tonight, but I do want to come and show you what I've been working on. So anyway, here we are in the web in our website, and uh, this is our home page. We've got the product page going, but now we want to start doing a navigation across the top to be able to take you from page to page. So we're going to go ahead and just kind of start on that tonight, and then we'll finish it up tomorrow. So first thing we want to do is we want to go down here. We want to grab an element here, and we want to grab just a container. We're going to drag that over and just put it right at the top here. Create a new container for us. Okay. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to want to put a column in that. Go here to blocks. Oh, there we go. Columns, what I'm after. So we want to go to column here, and we want to go up and take this column. So we're going to have 4 pages in our website. We're going to have a home page, a product page, a free gift page, and a work with me page. So that's what we're looking at right now. A couple of those pages are yet to be created, but anyway, we're going to have 4 pages. So we want to have room for 4 pages. So we're going to make it 4 columns wide. Okay. Now we also want to go over here to the block and resize our column and make sure we take it all the way across. So that takes it all the way from side to side instead of starting about here. Okay. And we just want normal containers. Now, next thing we want to do is we want a spot to put our logo. So we're going to come over here and we're going to grab an image spot here, and we're just going to take that and drop it right at that end. And I'm actually going to have my logo redone, but we're going to throw that in there for right now. So that's going to go on the end there. So right down there at the end is going to be a logo. We can bring that up a little bigger there if we like, make it a little more worthwhile. All right. Now, the next thing we want to do is we want to put our social media stuff. And this is basically going to be a navigation bar that will be on all your pages. So, if you're done looking at that page, you can go back up to the top and click back to whatever page you want it to be. So the next thing we're doing is do our social media. And you want to scroll down here, and right here is your social. So if we take this down to the other end and drop it there. Oh, did it go in? I don't believe it dropped in. Let's try it again. All righty. And we still have our 1, 3, 4 spots. We actually don't want that right there. Because it went in the wrong place. All right, let's try that again here. Didn't land quite where I wanted it. It's not going where I want it. So I kind of like that. Even though I could do that. I does not want to go right because I'm wanting it to come into this space right here. So it's fighting me a little bit. Well, now we got two of them where I don't want them. So let's get rid of both of them. So anyway, just fight me a little bit, but we'll get that figured out. But you can see what I'm trying to do is put my social media bars down there at the far end. And then the next thing we're going to do ultimately, and I'll figure that out here in a second, we're going to want to put menu buttons at each spot. So this first one's going to be our home page. Or actually, we want it on the other home page because this is our secondary one we're doing. And we'll select that so that button goes there, and we'll be able to style those out a little later. So we're going to do another one right here. Where did this go to? Menu. Oh, by golly, I just had it 2 seconds ago. I hate it when these hide on me. I just had it. Container icon button. Oh, there it is right there. A snake, it would have bit me. So we're going to put one right there. And that one, we're going to add a menu to item 2, and that is going to be our offers page. Okay, so you can see what we're doing here. Basically, it's going to put buttons in there. Now, these ultimately can be drop downs, so you can put multiple page selections in each one of these. So we have not yet created the next 2 pages, so we'll be doing those shortly. There's going to be a work with me one here, and so this one will have a work with me. In fact, let's just put one in there because that may help us do the other thing I'm trying to do. If we take a menu, pop it in out there. Menu, we just make it to any page for right now. Okay, now let's see what happens if I try and take that social media out there. Still wants to go in right under that button. Let's bring it above the button. There we go. Line all these to center. So I'm gonna have to play around with that a little bit. It's not coming out the way I want it there. Ultimately, we'll have one more here for the work with me, which we don't have a page for yet. But you can kind of see what we're going to do. And then once we get the styling all set on this, it'll be narrowed down to a smaller bar and look very good as a navigation bar. So do some resizing and things of the containers and all that. So we'll work on the styling a little bit yet, but that kind of shows you how easy it is to pop these elements in there. And we'll work on the styling. Then once we get done, we just copy that and we can paste it on the top of each one of our pages, and the whole bar will go across each one of them. So that's what we're basically working on there. So that's what we got for you for tonight. Again, we're working on getting this all settled out little by little. So you'll see us kind of tweak that in order and so forth, like the buttons and things like that. In fact, we can kind of go back here real quick. You know, we're going to want to work on the button styling and that sort of thing. So if we click on this and we go to the edit styling on our button, No, that's not our button there. No, that's not what we want. So anyway, I have to figure out the styling, editing, and stuff like that yet. Should be in there. Border areas, border text color. So yeah, we can do a lot of different things in here with this text alignment, so forth. So anyway, hover over it, hover settings, red. So things like that. So now it should, well, actually won't happen until we save it. And actually you won't see it unless we go to it as an actual website. See, now that's red, and you can see how it hovers when I go over it. So yeah, I'm going to figure out that styling there a little bit, why that's happening. Maybe I need to add one more column to drop that into. That might be the way to go. But anyway, we're going to get that figured out and get that styling looking better and play around with it a little bit until we like it. And I do believe I'm actually going to launch a Fiverr challenge and kind of see what I can come up with on a logo. So anyway, folks, that's what I got for you this evening. Hope you all had a fantastic Tuesday. Getting ready for hump day tomorrow, center of the week. Get our plans together to finish the week strong. So folks, make sure you smile at everyone you see tomorrow. It'll definitely improve their day. It's going to improve yours too. So have a fantastic day. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Smile and stew out, folks. Take care.